So right behind me, and here is Africa's largest market. Hello.
How are you?
I'm going to put my phone away because I think there's a lot of slippery fingers in this place. Let's go check it out. So this is a salam. So this is the basket part of the market. We've just been to the spice part. Loads of people, no one with any money or phones out. But I just got into a little shop. Look at this. It's beautiful, amazing, huge market. Did I say Africa's largest market? Incredible.
I know the market.
So I've just bought a pot from here, from these guys at this market. And it's one of the little cooking pots, as well as a traditional Ethiopian little dish where they put food in the side. And it's made from Ethiopian clay that's just outside the capital here. So just dropping into this fruit shop for lunch now. Here on the Orthodox Christians, they don't eat on Wednesdays, or don't eat on Wednesdays or Friday. And so it's vegetables, so we're just going to have like a papaya and avocado mix. Bananas, it's like a smoothie shop. Yeah, I'll show you it. Just behind me here is the Anwar Mosque. About one in three Ethiopians are Muslim, and Muslims and Christians coexist really well here. There has been obviously moments of conflict. About 7th century, the Muslims came in from the east, from the Arabic area, Harar, and here about 300 kilometers further inland. There's some amazing architecture here. There's the court of prayer is just finishing. You can see everybody piling out, and I'm going to head in there and see if I can have a look at this mosque. It's an Orthodox church. That was good. We just went to saw the mosque and the market. We're just leaving the market now on one of these standard sort of minibuses. And everybody's piling on. So right behind me there, that's that obelisk, but that is a very significant place here in Ethiopia. It's called something Yaketit 12, which is basically their date, meaning February 19th, 20th. The Ethiopians have a completely different calendar, different way of saying time as well. I'll talk to you about that later. But it's not the usual European. You've got to ask whether it's European time, European calendar. But this was where the 1930s, relatively young city this, it's only 1887, Addis Ababa, something which if you're dyslexic a little bit like me, is a worse word to say. It means new flower, but in 1887 it was created, and it was moved up. It's about 2,500 meters high, so that's roughly the height of Kosciuszko. The Italians were here. There was an independence fight in 1930. They kicked them out, so pre-Second World War, and that was where one of the big schools was that had the big independence, hence the statue. Right opposite the monument is this place here, which is the Lion Park. Ethiopia is massively dedicated to the preservation of animals, and right in the center of their capital city, apparently they've got a park full of lions. I'm going to check this out. Well, there are monkeys in a cage. I don't know if I think that's very preservation of animals. However, I guess people are paying to come in and see them. And there's a few cages over here. Hello. 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 So behind the doors to this museum lies one of the world's most incredible discoveries ever. You want to find out what it is? And here she is, Lucy, the oldest skeleton found. Incredible story. 3.2 million years old. Well, that was fascinating. I didn't realize that Salem, the young little child, was 150,000 years younger than Lucy. Wow, so 3.2 million years old. That is old. It's also interesting that the last non-species directly to us, Homo sapiens, died only 13,000 years ago. And that was just like north of us up in Java. Gosh, I'm tired. And yeah, I mean, if Australian culture was there for 60,000 years and were trading up the north, they would have been trading with them. That adds a whole new dimension to the stuff I'm looking at. Thank you, National Museum of Ethiopia, for shedding light on Australian history. And that's another statue, Miaza 27, which is March 27, the day battle. It's when independence came. Gosh, jet lag hitting me. With the Ethiopian line on the top. It's great how around all these big roundabouts they have a really important thing about the freedom, about liberation, about the equality of this country. What year was independence? This is my friend I've just met on the street. What year was independence? You know, roughly?
1935, like that.
1935.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the Italians got kicked out, then it became the battle for independence.
Yeah.
Okay, terrific. We're going to head down and find some more museums and churches.